So at the very sort of heart of this project is how we remember things. And I guess historically, Aboriginal history has always been the victim of Australia's bad memory and Australia's denial. And I think what's happened is that this idea that, Australia started in 1788, that, every timeline in every school book starts with 1788, and this idea that we can't see beyond that point. And what that I think has done to Australia is that we have this very tunnel vision of history. People have almost blinkers on and they see a very prescribed idea of what history should be. And so this project in some ways, by bringing this history back into the forefront, we've been able to use this building to remind everyone that there's a much more complex history happening here in this country, that in fact 1788 is just this tiny, tiny moment in Australia's history that we go back for thousands and thousands of generations. And the grass with the story of, that grindstone and Australia being the world's oldest bread makers. Mungo Lady is the world's oldest ceremonial burial, and that happened here in what we call today New South Wales. The Barrangal fish traps is, of course, the world's oldest man-made structure, and that's still here in New South Wales. So within this little patch of country, within the southeast, is some of the world's firsts. And this project is some ways a way to sort of wake people up to that history and wake people up to a much more complex view of history, and hopefully remove those sort of blinkers or that tunnel vision that seems to be dominating Australia's world views.
Wurengaganana.